MMOs. I'm your host, Mysticraven. Alright, so I had to finish up my stream because I was just doing a stream, to kind of give anybody a heads up, you know, who's starting ESO, or like how do they get all these transmutations. That's all that other stream was. Unfortunately, there was a dumb comment after the stream. I ended the stream and then I checked out the comment, and it was a wannabe content creator. And it's like, I have to kind of go over this because look, it's easy to get a shout here for your channel. I will shout you out. I will promote your channel. Honestly, I will. I will promote your channel. And it's easy. I only look for one thing, or two. One, do you stream at all? Do you do any streams? Because I don't like uploaders. I don't like clippers. I want people to see your content. It's okay to upload, but I want to see streamers. I promote streamers. I promote uploaders too, but it depends on the content. So I'm not going to say I don't promote uploaders, but it depends on the delivery of content or the content in general. Okay, because there are a couple of uploaders I do promote because of their content. So I'll check out your channel. Just come to my channel, come on a stream, or put in the comments, hey, can you check out my channel? That's it. I'll check it out. If I like what I see, I'll promote it. Simple. That's simple. I don't think this should be competitive. A lot of people want to, get recognized or whatever they want to do, and I get it. And there's clout chasers who may or may not be skilled, but they want to come here, and they were like, oh, everybody gets recognized on Mysticraven. Well, yeah. All right, I gotta drop something. Alright. I want to get this quest in. Anyways, it's pretty easy. It's easy to get recognized on this channel, okay? It's just very simple. It's not very complex. Okay, it's not hard at all. Now, some of the things that will never work is coming here clout chasing or trolling. Okay, if you get caught clout chasing or trolling, that's pretty much going to get you just blocked. Okay, there's only been one content creator who's actually ever made a name for himself trolling me. Everybody else has kind of got burnt in the process, right? They've just kind of got ragged on, whether they made it or not. People will never let them live it down, whatever. Look, man, I can't keep doing this shit. Exhaust, man. Can I not loot? I wish they would fix that. I gotta come out with my Christmas list, too. Anyways, yeah, if you come clout chasing, if you are trolling, asking a dumb question will pretty much get you a block. It will. It's just like, why would you do that? You can ask a question, but when it's pretty obvious, it's like, oh man, seriously, it shouldn't be that way. It should not be that hard. If you want your channel to get some rep, I'll help you, man. I honestly will. I'm for helping, people, man. Really, honestly. I like promoting content creators. The more content creators get promoted, the more it does service for the game and the community. It shouldn't be like, oh, it's a competition. You know, that's, I've never looked at it in that perspective. You know? But like I said, I mean, all the top content creators come here. They usually don't do anything too stupid unless you're Neff. He gets away with it because he's a giant pussy who doesn't come into PvP, and when he does fuck with PvPers, he gets wrecked. And then every once in a while he tries to come out with PvP builds and people laugh at him. Stick to PvE and whatever, but people laugh at me because I come out with PvE builds, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But I think he's allowed to come out PvP builds, I'm allowed to whatever. Just some people take certain things serious, some people don't. But, you know, Neff and I have a very long, drawn-out drama. Unnecessary. I actually thought it would have been water under the bridge, but this dude will never let it be a water under the bridge or whatever. I could literally do everything in this game. Well, I'll always do some shit. He never will. You'll never see him with a DK healer. Never. It'll never fucking happen. If it does, I'll be surprised, because then he's got to admit, essentially, from years ago that he was wrong. Which he is anyways, but I've been wrong too. So, but the biggest thing about it is, at the end of the day, if you were a content creator, don't follow the example of those other people. Alright, Neff is subscribed here. He comes, he watches my channel. He does. They all do it. Every content creator in the game, they come here and watch some shit. They'll come in and check out shit. That's what they do. So, but if you want to be if you want your channel to be just focused on and say, hey, you know what, I'd like to grow a base. I would like to, you know what, get, you know, because most content creators don't shout out other content creators. I don't know why. I mean, I think they feel like threatened. They feel like it's a competition or whatever, and I do not. Right? I'm not that type of person. I'm like, listen, the more we have, the better off we are. Because I feel like there's going to be viewers who, you know, respond better to certain content creators, and there's going to be certain content creators like Sherman, man. You know, I like Sherman. Yeah, I've never rolled any of his builds or anything, but I like what he offered the community. You know, and there's like Deltia, he offers, you know, something for the community. PvPers, King of Games. A lot of people don't like King's attitude, but King is real. King says how it is. You're always going to get, you know, the blunt honesty from King of Games. So, and that's, you know, whatever. Solomon's pretty, you know, sarcastic and funny, and I think that's amazing. Godzilla streams, Kirchhoff streams. There's a lot of really cool content creators out there that people just adhere to. Everybody's different, and if you're a person wanting to become a content creator, you've already started the process, but you're having problems, you know, getting, you know, an audience. Well, this is the place to build that, because nobody else is going to help you. I will help you. You know, if you're a PvPer and you're a streamer, shit, you know, I got you, man. If you're an uploader on PvE content, you know, and you got something unique or something, man, I will help you. Just say, hey, you missed it. Come and check out my stuff. I'll do it. I will stop it and I will check you out. Sometimes I just, you know, kind of browse other content creators or what's new, or sometimes I might not even hear of anything until somebody tells me. But I'm always looking for that unique element in this game. I think the more unique people we have in Elder Scrolls as content creators, the better off. It's healthy for the game. It's very healthy. So I want to promote people. If the more unique they are, the more I'm really interested in, you know, promoting them. It doesn't matter if it's PvE or PvP. It doesn't matter. PvP, I'm a little bit more of a stickler. You know why? Because I don't like people who clip or cherry pick or whatever. PvE, just, you know, what's different about your channel? You know, there's a lot of content creators out there in PvE that just, you know, are helping people that are in the beginning, people who are trying to, you know, give people alternative solutions to different content. So I definitely always appreciate, you know, like I said, something very unique. But yeah, if you got something going on, just tell me, holler at me. And I can't promise anything because, once again, you know, I'm kind of biased to my own elements too. If it's very meta, you know, meta, I'm probably going to be like, listen, there's a ton of people out there doing what you do. You're like, why would I promote something that everybody's going to get from the other content creators anyways? And if you want to be a PvP content creator and you're even somewhat skilled, the first thing I'm going to look at, do you have a stream going down? You know? If you ain't got no stream, you ain't got no hope here. Unless you're a PvE content creator of some sort. So just a heads up. But yeah, man, if you got something going down, man, I'll check you out. I will definitely check you out. And I love it. That was something I started from like the get, way back in the day. Like, you know, before I even blew up, I would like check out stuff, and then if I saw something, I would give a shout out. And I always thought that was a positive, you know, message, you know, to the gaming community. Like, it doesn't have to be all, you know, everybody's against each other type attitude, you know. I never wanted to, you know, push that on people. But yeah, man, if you're a content creator and you've got something, ask me. Just ask me. Don't troll it. Why are you trolling? Don't need a troll. You do not need a troll here. Okay? You don't. All you have to do is just say, hey man, you know, I'm trying to get some rec for my you know, for my channel. I'm trying to get some rep going down. I'm trying to get something going on. Can you come check it out? Yeah. For sure. I'll check you. Well. For real. I will check you out. I just wish people would be like, realize that trolling and saying dumb shit, that makes you look dumb. It doesn't make me look dumb. It makes you look dumb. Because now you're like, oh, it's going to be so funny. But then all of a sudden, all you did was burn your bridge. You wasted your opportunity. You wasted a good opportunity to do something for yourself.
You small creatures.
Why?
The book belongs to the true sword.
You know, I tell my kids, I'm like, listen, never underestimate who you meet in society Because down the road, that random person might be somebody who's doing a job interview for you later down the line. You know? You really don't want to fuck up a good opportunity just because you didn't consider who a person was or what that person could do for you down the road. You know? I never got that. I never understood that. I never got it. I always tell people, man, like, look, you don't know who does what in the world.
My heart's fire forges this blade. Strike them down. Sear their flesh into coals. My heart's fire forges this blade. Strike them down. Creatures of flame. Rend them limb from limb.
I found it!
Alright.
Our cover. I'm not sure this even has words. Just
See?
symbols.
I told you guys I got a lot to work on this platform. Oh shit.
This
I still got to do all these on
I should
that and
the
this
more I-
platform. Like a lot of shit. For real, for real. I've got a lot to do to get caught up on this platform. But yeah, don't waste opportunities, man. If you got a good opportunity, why wouldn't you take advantage of it? So, hold on. I never got it. Let me check out the comment. The man, the myth, the legend. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? I don't know if I'm a legend or whatever. Half the time, I don't even know how I got whatever. But people can Google me. If that means anything, I guess. One day I'll be gone. It'll all be over with. And you'll look back and you'll say, what was it for? Right? You know, what was my contribution to this, or what did I do that for? You know, initially all I wanted to do was just offer something to people. You know, alternative solutions, how to play. Show them viability and show them that all this bullshit was just that bullshit. Somebody had posted, I get all these trolls. And then I said, you know, do the math here. If you have 8 DPS pulling 100k per second, how long would it take to take out the trial boss? Slightly a little over 3 minutes. If everybody's pulling over 100k, like they claim. So something's fishy, right? Something fishy. Something fishy. Something fishy. You get what I'm saying? Like, people don't use common sense these days. They don't put two and two together. And it's like, you have to understand that's why elitists never took dummies serious. Dummies were always meant for what? Practice. That's all it was ever meant for. You know, your live fire is always what matters at the end of the day. Always. Right? And in this game, you know, there's like Outcast, man. Like, dude has probably, like I said, You know, I don't think he's the brightest tool in the shed. I think he's very clickbaity, you know, but skill-wise, you can't touch him with no rotation. I mean, rotation-wise, dude's hot. Dude's on fire. Ain't nobody taking that from him. Not me, nobody. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, that motherfucker, he gets shit done. And, you know, that alone, you know, is his credentials. So I always tell people, you know, at the if I was about to say, man, wait, I ain't got all this shit in my fucking bag. But yeah, no, dude put it down, man. So, you know, with all that, you know, he has his own respect. So, yeah. I think, you know, a lot of times everybody wants to try to figure out something to hate, but I think we all have pros and cons, and that's why once again, it's why I want to promote content creators. You know, it doesn't matter what type of content. Not my content might not be for everybody, or my delivery might not be for everybody, and I want to promote content creators who somebody can connect to. I think that's a positive. I can get rid of that too. But yeah, I think that's a positive way of looking at it. It's not a negative, that's a positive.
I always say.
So Vault R Tech Evening Mystic. Yo, Tavis, how you doing? How you doing, brother? No, I think it's positive. I think, like I said, I feel like the more we can promote people, the more we can lift up the community, the better off we are. The problem of it is, like I said, a lot of people, they want to look at negatives, and, you know, I can get caught up in drama. You know, sometimes I'm the king of drama. Let's not kid ourselves. But, I mean, the fight I had years ago is not the fight I have today at all. Not so ever. You know, the fight I had years ago was just trying to tell people that you could play right next to you, pulled up. Oh, for real? Stop it. There's Duck. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. But yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like a lot of the times, the fight I had years ago was saying Nightblades can be healers. You know, DKs can be healers. This can be that. That can be this. And I think that was a very stressful time for me, you know, as a content creator, because there were so many misconceptions. So many misconceptions. At work, we'll get in some runs with you sometime. Oh, definitely, man. Definitely hit me up, man. We'll definitely play together, man. I love playing with people. I love playing with all types of people, man. Yeah. You know, it's crazy because I'd like to get with Saiyan one day. Like to get with a couple of people and just, you know, I tried to get a hold of somebody the other day, but I think they were busy. But yeah. It was a crazy time, man. Like, you know, I had to earn so much respect on this platform. I started off here on this console. I started off on the PlayStation, and little by little the community came to know me on this platform. And if I came in on any healer after a while, they knew, hey, we're good. It's Mystic. You know, it doesn't matter what class healer, we're going to get through this. And that's you know, that's a respect earned. I always say respect is earned, it's not given in life. And, you know, I had to pay my dues. You know, and it was a hard fight, man. It was such a hard fight to look back and go against what the misconception of what most people believed. And to this day, we still have some of that misconception being fed into the community to this day. Even though they say, oh yeah, well every class can play every role, but we don't use those classes in this format for this content. And it's like, that's not this game. That is not this game. You can rearrange your format around those classes in those roles. As long as you have one of those classes and those skills, it will still apply. And I wish people would challenge themselves more. That's what's always made this game amazing. And that's what I'm always looking for in a content creator. I want something that really enhances what the game represents or what you're trying to get through to viewers. I don't want to watch a repeat of what other people are doing. If like 10 content creators is doing it and then you're doing it, why would I promote you? I mean, that becomes the question, right? Who wants to watch that? Right? The thing I pride myself on is not conforming. Showing that I can still do the content on anything I set myself out to do. And at the end of the day, that's why viewers have respected me. That's why they've come to respect me. I've never said I've been the best at anything, but I had to, go through a lot of numbers back in the day. Like I said, I didn't even get recognized until I debunked a twice-born star. I didn't even get recognized until I did that. I was doing stuff for a couple of months, but as soon as I debunked the twice-born star, well, fuck. I became partnered. I got all sorts of recognition, and everybody's like, the guy who fucking debunked the twice-born star. That's kind of how, not the Nightblade healer, not this, not that. No, I was the content creator that debunked the twice-born star. That was like the calling card that put me on the content creator map. And it was like, but I reintegrated the question, why'd you believe everybody? I've told my viewers time and time again, question everybody, even me. Even me. Do it, check it out for yourself. I'll show you how I play, I'll show you what I do, but doesn't mean it's the right way, it's how I'm rolling it. If anything, it should challenge everybody to do what? Try it. Try it out for yourself. See what works for you, what you have fun with. Can you clear the content? Can you get better? Can you push yourself to the limit?
I need aid.
If anything, that's the only thing I've always really wanted, man. I really just wanted this community to grow. I've always said this game could be the best game ever if the community just got over the bullshit. If Zoss would clean up the performance and the community would get over the bullshit.
By the Ebony Blade, I will end you.
It could be the best. You know, the funny thing is, it doesn't have to be toxic. It doesn't. This game does not have to get toxic, man. And I want people to realize that. Like, when you look at any content creator, flip through multiple content creators. Flip through them. I like browsing every so often. Why? Because I want to see how many people are doing the same thing. Right? Because I'll be honest with you, if you really want to stand out, be different. I always tell people, it's easy to do what everybody else is. Nobody remembers who started it or, you know, whatever. It's the person who goes against the grain that people remember. Right? It's those type of people that leave an impression. They'll last a lifetime. Right? Went against the norm. Question the quid pro quo. Right? But in this game, they allow you to do that. Right? They allow you to go beyond just, you know, thinking to yourself, oh, you know, I hate when people want to, like, do this boss. I mean, it doesn't matter. I just hate this stupid boss. Nobody does it right. Nobody ever does this boss right. Nobody. I swear to God. Imagine a lightning staff dealing splash damage. It's crazy, man. No, man. I'm telling you, everybody gonna fuck this up, man. See, they're already fucking up. Stupid Sorg just put down his fucking Atro on top of the ads. Oh my God. You fucking... See, and this is where I get to rag on dumb asses that have a high fucking shit. Oh, we're like this. And why didn't you know not to fucking touch the ads? You pull them away, and then you kite them away, and then you keep ranging her, or getting somebody on top of her. Holy fuck. I mean, look at this. I mean, who would have ever thought to follow up a heavy attack with a lightning staff and keep your AoEs up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's definitely not in the rotation handbook. You gotta be able to adjust, man. Like I said, back in the day, we would have, when we had all mag groups, shit, we just take them all, everybody with lightning staff, and just heavy attack, burn through all the trash. I'm like, it should not be that hard. This game is 7 years old, and nobody should have to be told, hey, we got trash, everybody heavy attack on their lightning staff. No, it should not be that fucking hard. It should not be that hard. It should not be. Yeah, the meta does not dictate that, do they? They'd have you rolling flame all day long. Jesus. Question everything. Question everything. I never put Ellie Drain on a Templar. Why? There's my drain on multiple tunes. Yeah, how many people were putting Ellie Drain on Templars? Things like that, man. Question everything. Everything. The more you do, the more you'll be happy as a person in life. You know, the thing about it is, I remember Nikola Tesla. He questioned his professor and said, that's not right. His own teacher told him he was wrong. How many people ever had the audacity to tell their teacher they were wrong? You see what I'm saying? You really do have to start questioning stuff, man. I don't want the tank to go in there, even if I'm a healer. Come on. I got normal. Anyways. Check up comment in a minute. Question everything. Better yet, have fun. I mean, that should be something everybody should have in a game. You know, I left World of Warcraft, I left Rift, I left all these games. Why? Because I got tired of drama. But every game I've ever played that was online always had drama. Why? Because everybody said it had to be this way. It had to be this way. Finally, I found a game that didn't have to be that way. You could do multiple ways. There was different ways to tackle the problem. And yet, we had people who still subscribe to the idea that it has to be their way or no way. Get that Atro off me. We have a 19 and 12 and nobody knew how to do that boss. What the fuck, yo? Anyways, man. There it is.
Such corruption. Let's end this now. Hey, what's happening? I can't see.
So you're the ones killing my precious. The stone belongs to my mistress Navala. Return it and your death will be swift.
Back. Stay close.
Powers, quick! Use it to protect you. It is done.
You're alive!
All right.
We arrived as soon as we could.
Thanks to our friends, not all was lost today.
Let me check out the comment. Read your skills. Yep. Good advice. That's great advice. Read your skills. Like I said, man, it's amazing. Like, you know, I just go through this memory, and you know, the game's gotten better, but it's just like, when are people going to challenge themselves, challenge the norm, push the boundaries? You know, go the extra step. In this game, you can do that. You can do that. I used to heal trials on a DK, man. Trust you and me, you can do it. You can do it. You can. You know, a lot of people have come and argued with me, you know, like skills. I mean, here's the best example. Radiant Orb. Apply minor magic steal to all enemies. Right? But if I was to come down here and look at Ellie Drain, which I have some points, but weakness to elements, and then we look at Ellie Drain, apply minor magic steal to the enemy. They both have no cost. But this one gives major breach. But guess who also is already applying major breach? The tank. So what's the superior form for the Templar? Ellie Drain or Radiant Aura? And while it's slotted, you'll gain minor fortitude, minor endurance, and minor intellect. You have to challenge what people say at all times. Even me. Even me. Challenge everything. Question everything. Push yourself. And if you were a content creator, you don't always have to be right. But if you want recognition and you're out there trying something new or something different, hit me up. I would love to promote you. But if you come trolling or frigging clout chasing, that's not going to get you anywhere. Not here, nor in life. Alright? Thank you, Tavis, for stopping in. Thank you once again to all my viewers. As always, I'm Mysticraven. This is Mystics MMOs. Peace.